Donald Trump is now in a battle, not with Democrats, not with the media, but with his own base. And this time, it's about Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, that case. What started as MAGA supporters demanding the truth has now become a full-on revolt. And Trump's reaction? Well, it's adding fuel to the fire. Let me explain. Earlier this week, at Joint Base Andrews, Trump was asked by reporters about the renewed focus on Epstein. His response? Blunt, dismissive, and aimed directly at his own supporters. He said, "I don't understand why they would be so interested. He's dead. Been dead a long time. He was never a big factor in life. It's sordid, but it's boring." Then he added something that's really got people talking. "I think only pretty bad people, including fake news, want to keep something like that going." Whoa, Trump just called people pushing for answers on Epstein bad people. That's not a good look, especially when you remember this. Just last year, Trump himself promised to release the Epstein files if he got re-elected. On the Lex Fridman podcast, he said, "I'd be inclined to do the Epstein. I'd have no problem with it." And it's not just Trump. Some of the biggest names in his circle have been loud about this issue. Kash Patel, now FBI director, told House Republicans to put on your big boy pants and let us know who the pedophiles are. Dan Bongino, his deputy, said, "There's a reason they're hiding that list." And Attorney General Pam Bondi, she told Fox News back in February that the Epstein files were sitting on her desk. But now, the Department of Justice and the FBI say there is no client list. And no, Epstein wasn't murdered. And that sent MAGA world into overdrive. In response, Trump tried to calm things down with a post on Truth Social. He wrote, "We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening." But his base? They're not backing off. Far-right host Alex Jones shot back, saying, "Why would anybody want to know about that? You made it a major campaign issue." And he's not wrong. Here's the thing. This controversy isn't just about Epstein. It's about trust. Trump built a movement on the promise to expose corruption and drain the swamp. And now, his supporters are asking, what happened to that promise? He's saying, let the credible information come out. But he's also telling his base to move on. That's a tough sell, especially when his own team helped raise expectations. They talked about releasing the files. They said there was a list. Now they're trying to shut it down, and supporters feel betrayed. So where does this go from here? Honestly, it's hard to say. But one thing's clear. Trump's not just battling political opponents anymore. He's facing backlash from the very people who put him in power. And that could be his toughest fight yet. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, do ye think Trump should release the Epstein files? Or is this just a distraction? Don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one.